Let's start with this squeaky door that needs a little bit of grease. I'm just kidding. Hello friends, and welcome back to Random Hearts. Today I want to share with you the second of our 2 standalone closets, meaning they are not part of a bedroom. We did share our utility closet that is located by our front door just a few weeks ago, and if you would like to go watch that one, I'll put it up in the cards. This closet is actually located at the back of our upper hallway. There is about 12 feet from the stairway to this closet door. The hallway is only 3 feet wide, and so there are 5 doors that meet into this hallway. So it's a tight space, but we don't have a lot of storage in our bathroom that is on this floor, and so this is actually our bathroom storage. We do use it for mostly what it is intended for, and we do store linens in it, but we also store some other things. So let's talk about how we organize and utilize this closet. So we'll start in this closet just like we did in the one downstairs. We'll start at the top. Now this closet, I rarely have anything on the top shelf. I do have some travel bags right now, but that is just because I got those for Christmas and I do not know where to put them right now. Typically, I don't put anything on this top shelf because of this bulkhead and the depth of this closet. That shelf right there is only a 12-inch shelf, but because this closet's only 20 inches, that only leaves me about 8 inches of space to bring something up and down. So typically, if I put anything on that top shelf, it would be a blanket or, like I've got right now, some little bags. This next shelf is our extras, and this is extras for just this level of the house. We do have another bathroom downstairs on our lower level, and that bathroom actually has a linen closet inside it, and so we keep all of its extra toiletries in that bathroom. So this is just for this level, and my husband just realized that everything in this closet is color-coded, and of course it is, because that's how I do things. I also have labels on everything, and almost everything is in a bin of some sort so that it can be moved easily from one location to the other. We are actually 9 feet from the bathroom, and since most of this stuff is bathroom products, I do need to take them into the bathroom sometimes. So this is just all of our extra cotton products as it is labeled. We've got cotton rounds, cotton swabs, cotton balls, and feminine products. This one is a little heavier. This one contains all of our extra toiletries, again, just for this level. So I've got lotions and extra toothpaste, toothbrushes, shampoos, and makeup in this bin. This next shelf is a menagerie of things. And I do have 4 bins on this shelf, so they are double stacked. So I keep the most used bins up front. And that would be our first aid and our medicines. So this is our first aid box. This is a category of basically anything from Band-Aids to isopropyl alcohol, anything you would need to fix a cut or a scrape. Now the bin to its right is the medicine bin, and these are not our prescription medicines. We do keep those in a more central location so that we can use them daily. This is just your occasional over-the-counter, my stomach hurts, my head hurts, this kind of medication. I also have lidocaine and anything that could be used for sunburns or bug bites in this. I do categorize all of my products before I put them up into the closet in the bin. And so this one right here is our travel bin. This contains only things that we would use if we were traveling. So I've got like a travel razor, travel toothbrush holders, even our travel medication boxes and shampoos, things like that. The box right next to it, or the bin if you want to call them bins, is a miscellaneous bin. This bin, I would encourage everyone to have a miscellaneous bin because there are always things that come into the bathroom area or to the linen area and they have no place to go. They are not in a like category with anything else, so they do need to go somewhere. Miscellaneous will work. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back on the shelf and we'll move to the next one. This next shelf is maybe a little bit of an embarrassment to me. My husband does like to call this my nail polish closet because of this shelf. It is not a linen closet to him. This is where I store all of my, I think, close to 500 nail polishes. So don't judge me. I've only been in this hobby for about 5 years, maybe 6 years now. And but it was apparent last year that I was no longer going to be able to store things the way I was doing that. So this closet got an entire rehaul last year, and I put all of my nail polish into brands. So each brand is in its own acrylic drawer. I can easily take this entire drawer down to my kitchen table where I do my nails, or I can just pull out what I would like to use and take it down. I do have this double stacked, and I may not pull everything out of here. I don't know yet. I haven't really decided. But the things that I use the most are that front facing. They're much like these, where I keep everything in the same location every single time, so I know right where everything's at. I know my hollow taco is on the back of this row here, so I can get to that very easily. I just need to move some things. Now this bin right here is my everyday nail care bin. This is the one I need if I'm going to take my nail polish off, clean up my cuticles, do any kind of work with that, file, any of that kind of stuff. And I do have labels on everything. This is where all my clippers and snips are. This is miscellaneous nail art tools. And like I said, everything is labeled with the brand that is in the box. So this is color coded. All of my purple is nail care, and we'll just move on to the next shelf. These next two shelves are actually color coded the same color because they are all related to hair. So the bins that are on this shelf are used on a daily basis, sometimes even twice a day. This bin right here actually contains all of my hairbrushes or combs, and it is rarely taken off the shelf. I really just reach in here, grab what I need, take it to the bathroom, and then toss it back in. So it's a big, broad category, but it is labeled so I know exactly what is in this bin. It always stays on this side. This one is my appliances, my hair dryer, and my flat iron, which I rarely use the flat iron, but I do have it. Now, as you go lower in the closet, just like when you go higher in the closet, the shelves become less accessible. So I do have to get down here to know what is in here, but this is my main drawer that I use all the time. This is all of my hair ponies. And these are, you know, I have my hair in a ponytail most of the time, so those are used on a daily basis. The bin that is right above that one is all of my hair bands and wraps. And again, they're just like the nail polish bins where I can just pull them out, take them to the bathroom if I am wanting to do my hair. This one right here is clips and miscellaneous. And again, another miscellaneous box just in case I have a hair product that doesn't really fit into the other 2 or 3 categories. This bin is my barrettes, and again, I rarely use that one, but I do have it just in case I need to use it. There are a few products on the top of this stack. I have hair wraps that I use when I'm washing my face, and then hair bands for when I am doing dirty work and don't want to ruin something that's nice, and then my clips. So I've gotten down on the floor because these bottom 2 shelves are actually not very easy to get at unless you're bending. And so this is our extra linen shelf. This is actually where we have towels for guests if they come to the house and are on this floor. We do have a guest bedroom right here that we can use. And so these right here are just our extras for guest purposes. So they're not used on a regular basis, and it seems like a perfect location for them to be. I also have extra hand towels and washcloths for our bathroom that is on this level, and a folding step stool because, of course, I'm a shorty, and so I need to get on those higher shelves with something. So I use that pretty frequently. The bottom shelf here, well, it's not really a shelf, it's more like the floor. does have a very large bin, and this is pink again because it is extras. And these are extra toiletries. This is extra paper for the bathroom, toilet paper, and extra Kleenex boxes. So I do keep a couple under my sink in my bathroom, but these are the replacements when those are gone as well. So that just sits on the carpet and slides out, and that is pretty much our linen closet. Even though this closet is several feet from our bathroom, it plays a vital role in how our bathroom functions, and it keeps it decluttered. Because a lot of the things that are in this closet would normally be in a bathroom, our bathroom is not big enough to hold these objects, and it's too tiny with storage. We don't have enough space in the bathroom to contain these things. We had to find a different location. And this is the most logical. Even though it's several feet from the bathroom, it does work and it does function. And we have gotten used to grabbing a bin, taking it to the bathroom. So I do want to mention one thing. We do not have any extra bed linens. The bed linens that we do have are on each bed. As that bed gets dirty, we launder it and put it right back on the bed. So we don't have that extra storage to worry about. And the one thing that is kind of problematic about this closet is that these shelves are not adjustable. So last year when I did the overhaul on this closet and repainted and everything, we did not have any of these acrylic bins, and so when I went to the store, I had to have exact measurements of how deep and wide the shelves are, because I don't want to buy things that won't fit. So I have to have a plan when I'm going through and deciding how to organize a new closet space. So I wish I had pictures from last year. I really do, because this was such a mess last year. I was having such a hard time finding things in here. The closet was this light creamy oatmeal color. We did paint it. We added some shelf liners, and of course we bought some new bins. Everything got a label. We recategorized everything and threw out a bunch of stuff. Anything that was expired or not being used was thrown out at that point. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. This kind of gives you an idea of how I go about organizing a space. Even though this is kind of being used for what it's supposed to be used for, it does have to serve some bigger purposes. And if you like this video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments on how we have organized this or anything involving this closet, please leave those in the comments down below. We hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye! I don't know.